Hi there, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube. Today's topic is going to be a little bit more about, as I mentioned in the previous video, we have creative process of storytelling or how the story comes to be. Now, I would like to tell you a little bit more about, the monsters. I have so far about 10 to 15 unique monsters that generally came from nightmares. I do suffer from, I wouldn't call it suffer. It's suffer if you don't accept it, but yeah, I've been living with nightmares most of my entire life, and I learned to deal with them by taking bits and pieces out of it and turning it into something creative. I mean, they're there for a reason. All those dreams that I have dreamt that are unpleasant or could be qualified as a nightmare are there for a reason. I still do feel kind of just a fear, but I no longer see them as something negative. It is simply something that is the real darker way of my mind expressing itself, I guess. Whatever works, I guess. So yeah, there are several unique monsters in my world, universe, whatever you want to call it. And all of them did come from dreams. And just like my creative process, not all I accepted right away. I also give myself time to think, does it fit into the world? Which part of the map could such a monster be found? Is it of relevance to my story? I give it usually a day or two. I do this initial sketch, initial notes on it, and I give it time to either sit or move on. So I generally just have this, again, writing diary saves lives. I give myself time to read through it, see through it, and see if it really fits into the story. Is it relevant? Is it something Nemesis might come across with? Is it her enemy? Is it her friend? Is it her equal? Is it just a whole bunch of questions I ask myself prior to actually putting a monster in a book. Such monster it is a bit further, not a bit further, seriously further in the story. Kind of has this, I think, 7 or 8 chapters wrapped around it. So it is relevant for the story, just as my usual creative process of writing notes or conversations or what would happen. So I can honestly say that, yeah, my story is thought through seriously from beginning to the end, and I do give myself plenty of time, to see if the idea sits with me or not. That is kind of a big thing with my writing. It always was, just give yourself time to read through it and see if you like it or not. Explains why writing 6 books took 16 years. Other than the fact that I was working, I really did take my time with it to make it as quality work as possible. So I have seriously no doubt that when you do pick up this book, it's going to be a big thing. So just to keep this short, as the rest of my videos, go to my Go Get Funding page. We are currently collecting donations to pay for the book publishing and book promotion held in a castle. Also, all other marketing events needed to bring this book into life. So, it would mean a lot to me. Donate, share the link. You get. When I say donate, that's generally what I mean. The link's in the description of this video. Both two are. One is for the Go Get Funding page, and the other is for our landing page, where you can find the PDF version of the book. So subscribe, donate, follow, links in the description below, and I will see you here really soon. See you guys. It is always nice to see you here.